God bless. This is Evangelist Yolanda Sala. Say hello to everybody in America. Today we're going to talk about adultery. We're going to talk about prostitution inside the church, right? Sometimes it happens because we see so many church around America. There's a lot of church that people they entertainment what is going on in the service, but we're not talking about what God don't like it in the service. And sometimes we got a lot of conference, something like that, and we invite a lot of women. They say they lady pastor. Today we want to talking about one woman where we saw some photos inside YouTube and some videos. It's not very like it's very happy. You know why happy? Because it's give you back testimony. Because that's not a woman from God. A woman from God, they're supposed to be get dressed like a woman from God, not like a prostitution lady. Prostitution lady, it means somebody that try to be a prostitute, but then they don't try to show all that in public because people they want to know what is going on, right? But sometimes we cover that inside the church because we do our own way, right? And we see it. And we see it, but we're not talking about because a lot of women know what is going on inside the church. But they cover that. And the pastor knows what is going on too. But they cover too. And men, they say it's a man or God. They see a lady like that, dressed like that, and try to provoke the man of God and try to get that man of God to get with her in adultery. You are a sin person, right? A person they need to repent to. Like at that woman, they had to do the same thing too. So we see this woman right here that she's a woman or God, a lady for God, whatever you want to call it, because that's a different kind of name they call it today to the lady pastor. A lady pastor is a lady that directs her church, right? And me, she's a pastor. That's what she said. And you know God don't call no lady pastor. God always called the man pastor because our God is not a woman, it's a man, right? I'm not be against women. We're talking about what the Bible says. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? This video is very interesting, and then you can learn about what we talk to you today. So we saw this lady inside the internet, and we see this lady. She said this is a woman from God, but I want you to comment about it and tell me this is a lady from God or what is going on with this woman because she's trying to provoke the men of God. And you say, no, she's not doing that. We see her right here. This is a photo of this woman. And this is a woman from God that she said. She's a lady pastor. But when I give you a close with this telephone, you can look how, like I said, nipples right there. Nipples. You see her nipples? And the dress right there. She had a dress. Classic. And look at her. That's the lady from God that she said. And you can see her nipple. I want you to tell me that a woman of God can get dressed like that and go to church. I give you a close to you. See? And that woman is inside the YouTube. She say her name is Pastor the name is La Roma, something like that. Very difficult. And she's a lady pastor. Look at her. You saw? I just cannot put the whole video, just let you know a little bit that that's a lady, they say it's a lady pastor. You know, a lady get dressed like that and try to provoke a man. I got the photo. We're talking about inside here about with the photo. You see, if you give you a close, she have her nipples. Look at right here. Look at her nipples of that woman right there that she's a lady pastor. Look at the other nipple right there. She got it out of the brow. And you thinking that's a woman from God? That's a Jezebel. A lady from God, they don't do something like that to provoke the men of God. A lady like that, they do something like that. They try to cover what she tried to do inside the church. And you know it's true. How are you going to have a lady pastor doing something like that in your church? And she says she wanted to direct congregation and everybody. What kind of testimony you thinking that woman can give it to everybody inside the church? That's my question. Because if you are the lady of God, you're supposed to give a testimony to the world. and to the people inside the church too. Because if somebody see you like that, they're going to tell you you are Jezebel. Because if we can see, are you blind or are you out of your mind? We see that a lot of women like that, they come with this kind of dress inside the church, but this is too much. This woman took her nipple out of the brow to show to the men that she tried to provoke those men inside the church. If you are blind, you need sunglasses, go to the eye doctor and he's gonna check it out your eyes. Because you can see that that woman tried to provoke the men of God. And you know, I show you this because this is to give you to you this message to you learn more what is going on inside the church about this day. Not everybody come to your church, come to service God. Not everybody, they say, I'm a woman of God, that's a woman of God. Do you hear what I try to tell you? Because you cannot, like I say, try to trick God. Because God knows who the hell you are. He knows who the hell you are. And you say, well, nothing. And you know it's true. Look at that woman right there. Try to say that she's the woman of God and she's a lady pastor. A lady pastor like that, the way she dress up and the way she try to provoke the men of God in the congregation. And you know a woman like that with that kind of dress, and you know it's true, in that congregation, and you see that woman like that, you know that lady wanna make the men of God to have sex with her. Isn't that true? And then what is gonna happen is that men get on board with that woman. They're gonna get an adultery, right? So that's what's gonna happen. Why? Because sometimes that's what happens in church. Those kind of ladies, that's what they're looking to provoke the man of God, so to get he fell and get an adultery, and then that's what the devil always planning, right? Destruction inside the church. And she knows she's dressed like that, but she's doing it because she don't have nothing from God. That's what we're talking about. She's doing it because she knows she doesn't have nothing for God. You see that? She's doing it. And she's not blind. She knows her nipples out, but she's doing it because she wants to doing it. She doing that on purpose and put her nipple out because she wants the men see that nipple in church and get excited and everything. Oh my God, to have sex with her. Is that true? A lot of people, they don't like this kind of message, but that's the kind of message we need to bring it to church. You know why? Because we had to start this already in church. That's disgusting to see a woman like that. They say a lady pastor. This lady is inside YouTube. You can see her video and you want to see the same dress, the same nipple out that she provoked the man of God like that. That's disgusting. That's not a lady give you testimony to the other people inside the church. That's a lady to try to make you men fail in getting adultery. And you are a woman or guy, you saw something like that in your church, and you have to tell them to the woman, what's going on with you? Why you dress like that? Why you say you are a woman or God? Why you say you are a lady or pastor and you be dressed like that? You're not a woman for God. You are a Jezebel. And we call a lot of women inside the church Jezebel. There's a lot of lady pastors too, they Jezebel like this one right here. Because that lady is a pastor, you know that? And she tried to provoke you men. And you said, no, bro, yeah, it is. You men saw a woman like that with that kind, that dress. And that kind, that like I said, the nipples out like that, you know you men gonna get, excited, right? And she provoked you men, and you wanna have a problem with a woman. Because that woman wanna make you men get in adultery with her. And you want to say, oh my God, we got what you say, oh my God, what you tell them that? Well, you don't tell them because you don't have, like I said, the bounty to tell them in her face. Listen, what you're doing is bad to God. Stop doing that. Try to dress like a lady of God. That's disgusting for a woman like that. That's a lady pastor, she said. And that's the kind of woman that a lot of pastors invited to a church to give you give a class to your church and stuff like that. You have to be out of mind and buy somebody like that, disgusting like this woman. That lady is, oh my God, disgusting. So a woman like that, and she doing like it's nothing's going on, talking about the worker. You can see her right there. and she got a video right there. That's the same woman, you see right there. And she's talking about the word of God right there. Like nothing's going on. Why? Because she, like I said, she's doing purpose. She's doing because she knows what she's doing. Do you out of your mind? She knows what she's doing. She's not stupid. She's not stupid. She knows what she's doing, but she's doing purpose because she wants to do it. And that's what the kind of people we have about this day inside the church. And a lot of men, they're afraid to tell on her face. No, not afraid to tell on her face. That's what a lot of church, sometimes they don't invite you to preach the word of God inside the church. You know why? Because you want to tell them the truth, to make you and me, everybody around the world, free. And that's the truth. We have this kind of woman inside the church. That's what we see, so many adultery inside the church. We see a lot of pastor lady, like I would say, men from God, they fell. You know why? Because with this kind of woman. Because this kind of woman make you, they provoke you, and you feel about God, and you cannot say God is your fault. It's not God's fault. It's your fault. You know why? Because you don't tell them, this lady, I repent you in the name of Jesus. Devil, you don't want to make me feel. Let me tell you something. Because I'm a man of God, and what this lady tried to do to me, they're gonna do it to me. They do it about those things inside the Bible. And we got this kind of lady inside the church, like that lady they call Jezebel. They provoke that man of God. You don't see that inside the Bible. That's in the Bible too, right? And we read it, but we're doing like we're blind. And those are men, they know that lady is doing something. We see so many women like this one right here, provoke the man of God, ties or clothes and stuff like that, skirt and everything, tie and everything, and you know she tried to provoke you, but you doing like nothing's going on, like this woman right here. But they have to stop. You are a man of God. You be preaching the word of God. You have to tell those kind of women, like this lady, take that lady out of the attitude. She's not a woman of God. That's a demon lady. Because if she passed like she's a lady pastor, about pastor, she don't have nothing. When God call you, come clean people. God don't call dirty people go like that to heaven. Do you think God's gonna take a woman like that, they got a nipple out like that to heaven? That's my question. Do you think this is a woman of God? Looking for this woman inside the YouTube. She got a lot of videos inside YouTube with a lot of preach. It doesn't matter you preach good. It doesn't matter you be preaching the word of God. It doesn't matter you use the Bible to be covering where you are. Prostitution inside the church. That's a very disgusting stuff. Since inside the church we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. It's a lot of women like that. And then sometimes you say, what the pastor fell with somebody like that? Because you know the truth and you don't tell on her face. And sometimes we cover everything with the Bible. We try to cover, but God doesn't cover nothing. And you know sometimes we need to preach the truth inside the church, and we don't preach the truth inside the church. You know why? Because we are afraid. You have to stop afraid and say what God told you to say. Because when the devil tries to make joke about God, they do it. And he's not afraid to make joke about God. And you are afraid to say the truth, and the truth make you and me, everybody around the world, free. Try to say the truth when you go to the church. Don't cover the truth. Don't go to the front to make dramas and try to, like I say, try to be a clown. So the congregation you make jokes and they be laughing and everything. God didn't send you to church to do something like that. God sent you to church to say the truth, and the truth make you and me free. Like this lady, they say she's a lady, a pastor, and she tried to provoke the men of God inside the church to get it in adultery. And you know it's true. Because how a lady pastor had a nipple out like this one right here. You can see her dress. Look at her dress and look at her nipple. You don't see her clothes, her nipple right there. That's a dress. And she got her nipple out right there. And look at her. That's a pastor lady. And she's in YouTube. She be preaching the word of God. She say, that's not a woman of God. That's a Jezebel. That's a Jezebel. And we see a lot of people, they see this kind of video and they're not, like I said, cooperate. Why they not cooperate? Because they not share. Because when you see something that is interesting, try to take it and share. So a lot of church know what is going on inside the church about this day. So many people, they say they're going to go to heaven. Heaven, you don't go like that. God is not stupid. They say, oh, I go to heaven because I'm doing everything right. I go to heaven because I be preaching the word of God real good. I go to heaven because I'm doing good. There's a lot of people inside the church. they do adultery. You're talking about gay people. But look at that woman right there. Sometimes people are talking about the gay people inside the church, right? But we're not talking about this sin either. You need to talk about this sin too. It's a lot of ladies that get you in adultery because they provoke you about the clothes they use inside the church. That lady says she's a lady pastor, and you saw the way she dressed and the way she got that kind of dress, and she tried to provoke the man of God. And people, they see things like that inside the church, and they sit. They don't say nothing about it. More than 10,000 church around America, Boughton Church, and you know it's true. They have ladies, they come or disgusted to church to serving God. It doesn't matter you sing. It doesn't matter you pronounce the word of God in your mouth, or you call the name of Jesus. The thing is, you need to change, and you need to give your opportunity to the Holy Ghost to make you a new creature. You're not a new Christian, you're not doing nothing in church. It doesn't matter, God come and the Rachel come and you stay right here and here for the God real big tribulation, and you want to see the Antichrist. And you want to say, no, I'm going to see it. You want to see it. Because they give you one opportunity, another opportunity, another opportunity, and you fail. Because you don't want to serve God the way God wants you to serve it. And so a lot of women inside the church be lost inside the church. They don't even know what she's doing sitting down there and say they're serving God. They're not serving God. Because God know you hard, brother. God know you hard, sister. And now God know what is going on inside the church. Now God know what you're thinking in your mind. God know everything. God know if you be serving God because you want to serve God with all your heart, with all your spirit. God knows if you want to serve God because you don't want to go to the lake of fire, and that's why you serve God, because you're afraid. God not stupid. And that's what happened to this kind of woman. I show you this kind the photo because I want you to know that if you be a lady of God, or you are a lady pastor, or you are a pastor, you need to serve in God the way God wants you to serve it. So I take you, we saw a lot of men too. They got that big cross right here in the neck. You have to start too. That's what I have you for today. God bless you. And subscribe to my channel, Evangelist Yolanda Sarabia. God bless.